My name is Leslie Vaughn. I'm a parent in San Francisco. I'm also an educator. So I can just let you know what I have heard about the best schools in San Francisco in the process. I've raised my kids, two kids in the city. One is 19. And basically in San Francisco, most people do not send their kids to the neighborhood schools. There's an application process for the public schools. And there's good public schools and bad ones. And not necessarily that the private schools are going to be better than the public schools. But you have to know which good public schools are, and don't just send your kid to the one down the block. So there's a lottery system. You fill out a form, write your first, second, and third choice, and they try to give you one of your choices. I would say that for high schools, what most people I've heard are the best high schools is Lincoln High School. It's just an all-around general good school. Washington High School is also considered very good as well, as far as excellent programs in AP classes. Just a lot of choice that's available. The bad thing about Washington is it's so huge that a lot of kids feel they get lost there. They're very anonymous. And then the considered the best high school in San Francisco is Lowell High School, where it's actually not part of the normal lottery. You can only get into there if the kids have the very best. They're the tops in their respective junior high schools as far as grades. It's pure grades. The private schools that I know of, I would say Lick Wilmerding for me sounds like the perfect high school. As far as being very hands-on, helping kids to explore many different areas. Then there's Urban High School, another excellent private school that has a lot of big projects that the kids get involved in. They go out into the community and do these projects. It also sounds, me as an educator, they both sound excellent. Lowell High School is not for everybody. Lowell High School is like, almost like they lose the high school experience, they go right to college. They have a lot of competition, and sometimes it hurts their self-esteem, whereas they're the brightest, but they begin to feel like not so good. And middle schools, I don't know as much. Hoover Middle School is where my sons went. It was considered one of the best. You also have to apply. It's a good idea. Sometimes you can be within a larger middle school that's not such a good school. You can be in a certain program, like the Spanish program, where the kids are always taking classes with their own peers, and they do well. That's what I know, basically.